We welcome Barnet today for a huge game at both ends of the table as Barnet edge closer to the National League title and Braintree looking for valuable points in their battle to avoid relegation. Braintree looking to cause another massive upset here at home with victories against promotion chasing Forest Green and York in recent months. In the gantry with me today is Craig. Craig, how do you see today going, and welcome.
Good afternoon, Michael. Can I firstly say it's a lovely day here, and Barnet have got a fantastic following here with only obviously the short journey over for them today. They will be buoyed by the fact that the title is in their reach. They are very, very close now. York did earlier cut that gap down to 8 points with a win away at ALC Fylde, but the Barnet fans in fine voice already, and I'm expecting to see them on the front foot today. And we know Braintree like to be a counter-attacking side with the pace of both Lisby brothers alongside John Akinde up there, the XB. And I'm sure we've got an interesting game ahead of us, Michael.
And Barnet shooting towards the clubhouse end as Barnet gets underway here with Owen Evans on the ball. He looks as though he is going to pump that long. George Langston underneath it wins his first header. Barnet looking for a fast start here. Louis Annesley clips forward and the free kick given for the push on Langston. Will be hoping to be part of this Barnet team next year, but if not, he's had a brilliant season here at Braintree, and I'm sure he's a better player than he was at the start of the season. And a ball clip long here to Lisby. Lisby to Lisby. The ball just flicks through, and that is going to be a free kick to Barnet with Owen Evans just taking a kick there from Lisby, and he has received the first yellow 10 minutes at the Rare Breed Meat Stadium as the ball is thrown and Lisby is chasing that. Good defending in the end from
Lisby's pinched it in. Kyrell it is with the cross across. It's gone right across the 6-yard box and off for a throw-in. But a little bit of indecision from Kenlock. He was, I think, appealing for a little shirt pull from Kyrese Lisby, but Kyrell pinched it. And I don't...
This time, some variation. I'm sure they're going to be looking number 17 here. He's gone for the little chip there, Zach Brunt. It's flown hopelessly over Henry Gray's goal there. Dom Telford. Clamping winning the first one. Che Cooper now looking for the ball. It's gone over the top. Lisby's chasing that. He's got the pace to get on here. A brilliant strike and an absolutely fantastic save from Owen Evans. As clean a strike as you will see from Lisby there on the bouncing half volley, flying towards the top corner, but an outstanding save from Evans there, Craig.
Michael, open the top drawer and pop that save in there, because that is world class. Going across his goal. Lisby not giving the keeper any time to set, and he's pulled off a absolutely wonderful save here. The Barnet fans behind the goal just simultaneously into an applause there for that, and that was unbelievable. And that can be the difference in a game like this. The goalkeeper's making moments like this. Right now he's having a bit of a celebrational dance alongside John Akinde down there, but that save, Michael, was, as I said, pop it in that top drawer.
Yeah, outstanding. His goalie, nice and calm there from the centre midfielder on loan from Woking. Che Cooper will give chase to this as the Barnet men. Che Cooper, brilliant save again from Byrne. More indecisiveness, more indecisiveness from the Barnet backline, and I'm sure Braintree need to take one of these chances because Barnet are surely going to get a rocket from Brennan at half-time if it continues like this, Craig. Kenlock on the ball again. Not much movement in front of him here as he plays into the number 17, Zach Brunt. The flag stays down, and it's a brilliant save this time from Henry Gray to keep out number 14, Dom Telford. It's Braintree's goalie to stand up and be counted now, Craig. Could have been a goal at the other end for Braintree. Straight down the other end, could have been a goal from Barnet.
Absolutely. The first time we've seen some good interchanging football from Barnet end. Great save.
Camp into the Braintree half with around 30 minutes or so of play as the ball clipped forward here. A brilliant strike and a good save from Henry Gray. A brilliant ball over the top, over Clamping, all the way through to Danny Collins there, and he strikes a vicious volley towards Henry Gray's near post. Well dealt with, and he probably will be happy with that save, although he will be expected to save that as well. Henry Gray here getting the ball back into play, aiming for John Akinde, who wins his flick. Lisby underneath it, battling. He's got Matt Robinson just outside him, just down to our right-hand side. Left foot into John Akinde under real pressure here from the Barnet backline. Robinson. Che Cooper out to Clampin. Clampin's winding one up. It's a vicious strike just wide of the right-hand post of Evans. It must have taken a deflection, couldn't see from where we were standing, but the corner has been given by Abigail Byrne, the referee, and Che Cooper will wander over. Really well worked there, Craig, just on the edge of the Barnet.
Kyrie's Lisby well blocked once and in a way, but Miranda wins possession back. But it's a long clip here, and it's put Telford in a very good position. He's got runners coming on his left as well, and he's managed to find one of them, and there's an overload here, and it's Steve, but the pass is slightly behind instead. He's trying to face Langston up, get his shot away. He has, and he's squared in the bottom corner. It's turned from one end to the other. The turnover, and Stead has made it 18 league goals this season. He will be delighted with that, and it's more the way Braintree like to play, with a quick turnover and an overload in the corner, and Stead rolls it in the corner, Michael. 1-0.
Yeah, brilliant from Barnet. They have threatened it just moments ago. It didn't quite work. That time it did. The link-up was there, and they are punished at the back, Braintree, with a clinical finish from their top scorer, Stead, to put them 1-0 up around 36-37 minutes of play here at the Rare Breed Meat Stadium. A clinical counter-attack is the way that should be described. At one moment, Braintree were firing off shots. A moment later, Barnet are 1-0 ahead. Just got the combinations right there, Craig.
The level of performance out here, but as we said, this time of the season, of both these teams in the positions they're in, it is all about the points. But Braintree will feel like they can still definitely get something from this game. As Kyrell Lisby cuts in the box, gets his shot away, and it's an equaliser for Braintree Town. Is Kyrell Lisby, the top scorer for Braintree this season, has now scored, and he's involved in a little bit of conversation with some Barnet fans. He's cutting on his right foot, and he's put it in the corner, and as Michael said, it feels like that is definitely deserved for Braintree. It's a chance taken well by Kyrell Lisby. It's Braintree Town 1, Barnet 1.
Yeah, thoroughly deserved, Craig. The mistakes have been there, and Braintree have been given light today, and they have finally struck that match. It is 1-1, and a brilliant time to grab a goal with around 3 minutes of play left in this half. That will do them wonders and change the team talk of both managers there. Thoroughly deserved overall, and that's how quickly a game can change. He's cut inside on his right foot, being given the time and freedom of the penalty box, and he has punished duly there. Braintree will feel that is a deserved equaliser this game as soon as possible, as they did, and hopefully be entering the half-time interval at 1-1. As the ball back, John Akinde, he's gone round Evans, and it's good goalkeeping in the end. Another chance for John Akinde and Braintree through Barnet's sloppy play at the back, and Dean Brennan, I'm sure, will be having some very strong words with that Barnet back of injury time as he looks to load the box. It looks like it's been held up by the wind there. And Henry Gray comes and claims that, and there is the half-time whistle here at the Rare Breed Meat Stadium. It is Braintree Town 1, Barnet 1.
About in this second half as well.
Che Cooper here, looking to deliver. It's long, it's high, it's gone towards Langston at the back post, right across the box, and Lisby just couldn't get on the end of it. A long floated ball to the back post with Langston putting a beautiful ball right across. Play here, Billy Clifford driving forward down the left, just drawing Langston out of the centre, looks to cut inside. Overlap run's not there, and he has gone for a curling shot that was landed in the Braintree the Barnet game in the opening couple of minutes. A forward ball there, easily cut out from Zach Brunt. Clamping there, the ball will hook forward. Lisby is on this, he's chasing. Can he get there first? It's driven through, and it's just wide of the right-hand post as we are looking. A simple ball over the top, again, not dealt with by the Barnet backline. Lisby gambling, and another chance has come and gone for Braintree. Barnet.
The 6-yard box nice and busy, and it's managed to put it just outside the 6-yard box. Again, confusion. Robinson is blocked. It's deflected. It's a little bit up in the air, and it will be another corner here.
The big men of Annesley and Akinde stood just in front of the goalie, Evans. Langston loads the ball in. It's gone over there. The ball flicked up. It's bouncing around in the Barnet box. The ball works his way out to Che Cooper, takes a touch, left foot strike, just fizzed wide of Bert Evans' right-hand post there. Fantastic effort from Che Cooper on that left foot. Really, really positive. Only had one thing in his mind, Craig. Comes into the team today, has been playing really, really well today. He's been in and out. Consistency hasn't been his game this season for Che Cooper, but today, been really positive, Craig. In their own half, defending here. The ball has gone left to Lisby. A great touch from Lisby, gets his man, cuts it back, and it is a corner for Braintree. Really, really clever from Che Cooper. Set pieces have been good from him today, taking over the role of Tom Blackwell, who, as I said earlier, is on the bench if Braintree needed. And Braintree will have another chance to get the big men forward. Has been worked back. They will be really unhappy with a brilliant press here. Lisby, can he find his man Akinde? Lisby still one-on-one. Really good defending there. Plays the ball out to Colin Chan.
Came across extremely well there.
Brilliant defending. Brilliant defending there. It went from one end to the other. Barnet, though, really sloppy. Gone from an attacking free kick, couple of sloppy passes, and all of a sudden they're left 2-on-1 at the back, and that time they got away with it again as Colin.
And again, Michael, and Lisby's pinched it again, and he's driving towards the back three. He's gone past one, he's been it just wide of the post. Never looked like it was troubling Owen Evans, who pulled his hands away. And they're having kittens on the Barnet bench, Michael. They're absolutely apoplectic with some of the decision-making in that back three today. And again, it feels like Braintree have got to take one of these chances soon, because Barnet can't be this bad for much longer, can they?
Yeah, and before returning home for Dagenham over Easter weekend, and then finishing out their season away to Halifax.
Also, strike there, Michael, just wide, I think fairly comfortable. But Miranda was wanting a free kick because he had to avoid the challenge, and it's come out to about 25 yards, and it was an optimistic effort to say that they get back into this team.
Yeah, Che Cooper here with another set piece. Barnet do not want to give away too many of these, as the ball was delivered to the back post, and it sails inches wide of Evans' left-hand side. Another brilliant delivery, whether he meant to shoot there or whether it was just an overhit cross. Either way, it wouldn't have mattered if it had found the back of the net, but it didn't. It's another chance.
Gray coming quite far up his goal there and not getting anywhere near that. Bit of indecisiveness. It's given Brown a chance to run at Langston here. He's managed to keep safe possession inside the box and cut it back. It's delivered. It's a free header, and it's over the top. It's a huge chance for Ryan Glover. A little bit of indecisiveness in the Braintree backline that time, and a good delivery in from the substitute coach.
Big throw, headed clear, clamping behind it.
A bit of indecisiveness here, though, and Brown's pinched it.
He's got Stead with him.
And he's gone past him, and he's got Stead in a great position here. Will this be similar to the second half? It's a heavy touch, and he's gone heavy in on the goalkeeper. It's blocked off the line, but it does not matter. Henry Gray put his body on the line for the team, and it's been fouled by Stead. And will this see a repeat of the first half where a card came out for a similar incident? It's well blocked off the line by Clemming, but ultimately didn't matter. It's slightly overrun by Stead in the end, and the situation diffused, and Henry Gray in a little bit of pain on the floor at the minute, and Brian Clampton, I believe, collided with the post, and it is that yellow card for Callum Stead. You can say nothing about Abigail Bryn's decision making there. There's been two very similar instances in both halves, and she's given a yellow card for both. Nothing more, nothing less. Right decision in my opinion there, Michael.
Yeah, indecisiveness from Clamping on the edge of the Barnet box, and within 3 or 4 seconds Barnet were down the other end.
To get the 3 points to win the league. Braintree looking over their shoulders in that relegation battle, and actually thinking there's maybe 3 points for the taking here. And it's all getting a little bit touchy. Still the shirt pulling taking place. It's short to Miranda, whips it across. Fumble by the goalkeeper, and cleared away eventually by Ryan Glover. But Owen Evans, who's praised his son for much of the first half, having a little bit of a fumble there and needing that little bit of bailing that. And I believe is that Louis Annesley for Descent getting a booking there, as he's mentioned a little bit of shirt pulling from number 19 Mark Shelton, which I'm sure the referee will be trying to keep. Sorry, the fact they played Tuesday night, whereas Barnet have had a full 7 days. Do you think that will make a difference?
As the ball comes in the box, it pinballs around, and it is going to be a goal kick in the end. Yeah, potentially. They had, obviously, their National League Cup semi-final loss at home to Sutton only on Tuesday night. No extra time played. It went straight through to penalties, but it was a tough game between two. Here as Henry Gray gets the game going again. Lisby jumps for the ball, the other Lisby underneath it, battles his man. He is not going to get that. The referee waves it away immediately. It looks as though there was potentially a trip on Greenwood, and then Lisby tripped over Greenwood.
Shelton in a good position. So College, and it's good combination play. It's Miranda who clicks it away. Barnet have really thrown everything at this, Mike, and Akinde has rolled his man and he's in on goal. That could be a great opportunity. He's beat his man twice now, and for a third time. And he's gone down, and he's been pushed, and that's got to be, and it is a penalty. It's Greenwood that's brought him down. The ex-Braintree man had 2 or 3 nibbles, and he's taken Akinde down. And that is a huge moment, and a great time for my voice to decide to break in there as well.
Massive decision here, around 3 or 4 minutes of play, and it's a red card for Joe Greenwood, the Braintree loanee at the start of the season, and pivotal in their promotion push last season, has been sent off. He has only been on the field around 5 minutes, and he's taking an early shower. I hope someone has put some money in the meter, otherwise there will be no hot water for him either.
The referee, Michael, must have deemed it as no attempt to play the ball, because there is the double jeopardy rule, but if there's no attempt for the ball, they are well in their rights to give that red card, and that's what they've done. Joe Greenwood getting not the greatest reception, I'll say, from the Braintree fans behind the goal. He was being a great servant here, and probably doesn't need the abuse that he got as he walked off.
Yeah, John Akinde there rolled his man. There was tugs outside the box. The referee played great advantage. John Akinde had runners left. Lisby chose not to. Turned Greenwood again and gets brought down. It is a penalty.
5 or 6 players around the ball here, Mike. It's free for each. I think Barnet have maybe trying to put a little bit of pressure on Akinde.
Yeah.
And Shea Cooper and Matt Robinson are trying to defuse the situation.
John Akinde on the penalty here. Hopefully they can grab the goal that their performance and John Akinde's performance deserves here, with around 2 minutes of play left of this 90. John Akinde up against Owen Evans, who's made some brilliant saves in the first half. Looks shaky in the second, but John Akinde here stepping up for Braintree. Pressure is on in this relegation battle here. John Akinde just taking his time. A slow run up. John Akinde, and it's a brilliant penalty. It's in the side netting. Owen Evans went the right way but didn't get near it. A thoroughly deserved second goal for Braintree. A dominating performance. They should be even clearer out of sight than this 2-1. Barnet have been holding on for much of the game. It's thoroughly deserved with a minute of normal play left. It's finally Braintree 2, Barnet 1, with Barnet down to 10 men after that Joe Greenwood sending off as well. Just to calm down a little bit here, Craig, it's gone crazy. It's been a brilliant game. Braintree looking to make their first substitution. It looks as though Tom Blackwell is entering the pitch, and Kyrell Lisby, who was booked today, leaving the pitch here. Tom Blackwell just adding some fresh legs and another set-piece merchant. Craig, a brilliant game. It's not over yet. How important could this 3 points be after beating York, beating Forest Green? The scalp of Barnet is almost there for them now.
Could that be the defining moment in their season?
There can't be much left before the whistle is blown by the gale. Burn as Lisby here just tries to get on, saying it's hoofed high on wide, and there goes the full-time whistle. It is a thoroughly deserved 3 points at the bottom of the table for Braintree. A brilliant performance, a brilliant result. Barnet never at the races. 1-0 up, not thoroughly deserved from them, but that was what champions-elect do before Braintree hit back to level the scores. In second half, a brilliant performance with Akinde being brought down in the box by ex-Braintree man Joe Greenwood, received his marching orders before coolly slotting home to Evans' left hand. left-hand side. A thoroughly thrilling game here. Both sets of fans, for different reasons, will be going home today. Braintree happy, Barnet not so much, but will be looking forward to what I am sure is going to be League Two football for them next season. Good luck to you, Barnet. Braintree edging closer to that relegation dogfight. They are so close now to avoiding it. Big thank you to Craig. Seeing you soon. It is Braintree Town 2, Barnet 1.